We are live in 3, 2, 1. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Right Way Sports Network Film Review. I'm your host, Daniel Joseph Alameda, and today I will be previewing the Cowboys vs. Eagles Week 16 matchup, guys. Before I get into the breakdown, I need you all to do me one big fat favor. Go right now, like this video, guys. It helps me out so much. It helps us out. Like this video and share it with one friend. Share it with multiple friends. I don't care. I know for a fact you guys have Cowboys, Eagles fans who just love the NFL, fans who love football. Guys, share this with them. Ask for their opinion. Debate with them. Have an argument. Have some fun. Share this with a homie, guys. Also, right now, go follow the Instagram at TWSN, guys. Thank you all very much. Please like and share. Without much further ado, guys, the Week 16 matchup, Cowboys head to Philadelphia to play the Eagles. This game is so important for both teams. If the Cowboys win, they are in the playoffs. If the Eagles win, all they have to do is win that Week 17 matchup versus the Giants, and they are in the playoffs, guys. Just so you guys know, the Cowboys won the first matchup 37-10 earlier this year. But without much further ado, let's get right into the first play. The first and main key to victory for the Cowboys, run the damn ball, guys. Listen, the Cowboys, you have got to set the tone early. You have Ezekiel Elliott, who averages 115 yards per game against the Eagles. Run the damn ball. That's all you got to do. So let's take a look at this play. Right here, the Rams are loading the box. They have 5 men on the defensive line, 3 linebackers right there. So obviously they're playing the run, but it doesn't matter. The Cowboys are going to still run right at you, and you have a top 3 back in Ezekiel Elliott. He will make plays happen for himself. He doesn't need a hole to be open. He will make plays. Take a look. Right here, already makes the first guy miss back there. He makes the first guy miss, and look, the Cowboys' offensive line isn't great. They're just decent this year, but look, there's literally no hole, and that is exactly why Ezekiel Elliott is going to make his money. That's why he earned a brand new contract, because of this. Right there. You have a top 3 back in the league, Ezekiel Elliott. He makes plays happen for himself. Run the damn ball with Ezekiel Elliott, and great things will come. As long as the Cowboys set the tone early in the game, this will be a great game for them, guys. The next play I'll be looking at is at 7:19. Let's take a look at this play, guys. The Cowboys defense, all year long, they haven't been special, but they have got to be special in this game. Let's take a look right here. Very basic defensive lineup right here. You got 4 defensive linemen right there. Basic cover 3 zone right here. Cornerback's got the cover, or he's got his zone right there. Middle of the field, his zone right there. 2 linebackers in the middle of the field. Looks very basic, but what you guys don't understand is this. Look right here. Right before the snap, motion right there. Xavier Woods goes to the middle third of the field. Right there, Byron Jones drops down, so that signals something's going to be happening over here. That is why Jordan Lewis right here is blitzing off the edge, guys. They have got to put pressure on Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz will absolutely kill them if they don't get any pressure. All year long, the Cowboys' defense has been lackadaisical. They've been passive. All year, Ryan Tannehill's looked great. Sam Darnold's looked great. Mitchell Trubisky's looked great against his defense. That cannot happen against a great quarterback like Carson Wentz, or else he will make them pay. They have to put pressure and create turnovers on Carson Wentz. So let's take a look right here. It's 3rd and 5. The Eagles are going to be in very similar situations during their game. There's going to be times where the Carson Wentz needs to make a big play, and that is when Chris Richard, the defense coordinator, has got to dial up blitzes. He's got to dial up different disguises. He's got to dial up some things to make Carson Wentz start seeing ghosts and force him into turnovers or sacks, just like right here. Jordan Lewis, as soon as Jared Goff steps up, let's run that back real quick. Watch. As soon as Jared Goff steps up into the pocket, Jordan Lewis is right there for him because of the cornerback blitz. That is exactly what they have to do. They have got to force turnovers against Carson Wentz, guys. If they don't force at least 2 turnovers, this game will be a very close game, way closer than they would like. Now we're on to the Eagles right here. That was the Cowboys. Now we're looking at the Eagles. The first play, guys, listen. The key to the Eagles game is they have got to limit the big plays that the Cowboys make. The Cowboys are 2nd in the league at plays of 20-plus yards. Their offense they have the number 1 ranked passing offense in the league. But the Eagles have the number 30th ranked passing defense. They give up the second most big plays in all of the NFL. The Eagles have to. It has got to be a key to limit the damage that the Cowboys passing game does. Let's take a look. Very basic defensive scheme for the Eagles as well. They love running man-to-man. Defense coordinator Jim Schwartz runs man-to-man more than any other defense coordinator in the league. Right here, you'll see Avonte Maddox right here is going to be the cover one, in the middle of the field. Everyone else is man-to-man coverage. Man-to-man there, man-to-man, man-to-man, man-to-man. So what that means is Avonte Maddox is the deep man. He is responsible for anything deep. If there's a deep ball, he is supposed to be there. He's supposed to help out his corners and linebackers. But what he does is he actually hurts them. Let's take a look right here. Right there. Before the missed tackle, that's a 15-yard pass. That's whatever. It's the beginning of the game. Give him a 15-yard pass. Run it right back on first down. You cannot miss that tackle, Avonte. You cannot miss that tackle and let a great receiver like Terry McLaurin off to the races, guys. All year long, the Eagles' defense has been very suspect. Let's take a look right here. Avonte Maddox, just as he's drawn it up, has got the middle of the field. Right here, Jalen Mills is beat. He's beat. Whatever. He's beat. Terry McLaurin catches the ball right there. Avonte Maddox has to make this play. Instead, he tackles his own guy, Jalen Mills, out of the situation, and Terry McLaurin is off to the races, guys. If they give up more than If the Eagles give up more than one big play, this game will be an absolute blowout. The Cowboys offense will be rolling on all cylinders. They have got to limit the big plays that the Cowboys make. Next, we're going to see exactly how the Eagles offense can exploit the Cowboys defense. The Cowboys defense, like I've said, all year long has been lackadaisical. There is no aggression in the defense. Carson Wentz has got to attack. He's got to be aggressive against this defense right here. This game, Zach Ertz and Dallas Goedert, two great tight ends, the only reliable targets Carson Wentz has available right now. They combined for 12 total catches. They have to be above 10 against the Cowboys. Right here, the key is the Cowboys defense, like I said, lackadaisical. They're not the best at tackling. Eagles have to make them pay. And what they love doing is running tight end screens right here, like Dallas Goedert right there. And imagine this. Dallas Goedert, you have 3 offensive linemen right in front of you against the Cowboys. This is going to be like taking candy from a kid. It's like going into a little candy store and like seeing a little kid and taking that damn candy right here. Missed tackles, you'll see that all game long against the Cowboys unless if they start improving. If the Cowboys continue what they've been playing all year long, this game, the Eagles tight ends will go off for huge monster games, at least 10 plus catches. That is a key for the Eagles offense. They have to be aggressive and they have to attack. The final play right here, it's honestly, this is the biggest key for the entire Eagles. If you're an Eagles fan or if you're just an NFL fan in general, right here is the biggest thing. Carson Wentz is an MVP caliber talent. He is going to do MVP caliber things in this game. If they win this game, it will be because of Carson Wentz and what he does. He makes plays happen outside the pocket, and he has got to make at least multiple plays all throughout the game, just like this right here. You'll see Carson Wentz, no one's open right here. Then he runs out of the pocket right there, and he makes something happen. What a beautiful dart right there to the corner end zone. Miles Sanders. Let's take a look at the replay right here. Guys, Carson Wentz right there. Some people might say this is a terrible throw because it went right through the hands of the defender. Look where the ball is. That didn't even get close. That was about 5-6 inches away from the defender. That's just a beautifully placed ball by Carson Wentz. He has got to make plays like this happen against the Cowboys defense to keep them in the game, guys. That is what has to happen. They have to be aggressive. Carson Wentz has got to make big plays happen. That is it for the film breakdown, guys. But to recap, listen, these are the keys to victory for either team. The Cowboys have to set the tone right away and run the ball with Ezekiel Elliott. They've got to immediately come into the game and set the tone. The defense has got to put pressure on Carson Wentz, and they have to create turnovers. No more lackadaisical defense. No more passive defense. They have got to be aggressive and force turnovers. The Eagles have to limit the Cowboys' big plays. The Cowboys are the number 1 ranked passing offense in the entire league. The Eagles are the 30th ranked passing defense in the entire league. They have to limit the big plays that the Cowboys make. And finally, the Eagles' offense has to attack the Cowboys' defense in order to keep this game close. if both teams play up to the potential, the Cowboys will blow the Eagles out of the water. Just because the Eagles are dealing with so many injuries, offensive line, at receiver, playing with practice squad guys. If the Cowboys play up to the potential, like they did against the Rams, they should win this game. But I'm going with a very close game. It's a divisional matchup in Philadelphia, very close game, and I'm going to pick the Cowboys. But don't be surprised, guys, if Carson Wentz pulls something out of his butt and makes magic happen, guys. But that is it. Thank you all very much for watching another episode of the Right Way Sports Network film review, guys. Thank you, guys. Just like this video. Share it with the homie. Share it with your friends, guys. I am out. I love you all. Mwah!